And speaking of maps, like we were earlier, it's going to be Mammoth as the pick for Game 1 of the crew battle. Santi representing the orange team. Tiffany going to be the representative of the pink team.
All right, so that first weapon drop is going to drop center stage. You see them jockeying for position. Santi, the first one to grab it up. It is those Katars. High string capability. Oh, going for the dodge punishes right off the bat.
Very patient start to this one. Santi knows that he has a very long road ahead of him, knows that it's not just about winning Game 1. It's about getting as far as he can with as many stocks as he can. So he's not making any crazy over-aggressive approaches, especially, though, as Tiffany goes for these aerial kind of jump-ins onto Santi.
Yeah, you see Santi going for that side light into down light, and then he's just reading the dodges. He's gathering that information. What can he do to just really explode that lead?
Just trying to get as much information as he can with these safe pokes. But I like that Tiffany's kind of mixing it up, starting to recognize that Santi is going for these openers and changing up how she's dodging out of it, but she still is taking a little bit of damage from Santi. Santi is chipping away at her.
Yeah, definitely on the back end. Not too far back, but it is red to orange here, and orange team is just exactly that.
Yo, great dodge from Tiffany to get back up, avoid it. Oh, Santi reads a movement through him and ends up shooting to the left side.
All right, back to neutral on the stage. Both just ready to get knocked out. Santi arming up with the sword. Ooh. Whoa! Going for the big dash off the platform.
Yeah, but both of them getting into that kill percent. It's going to be Santi with the first one. Gravity cancels the downlight into the recovery. Early lead, but he needs to widen this gap.
All right, so now it's going to be up to Tiffany. Don't let Santi run away with the stock lead. You want to be able to take this one down as soon as possible, so that way, even if you continue to be on the back foot during the match, you are just keeping the stocks guaranteed even.
Right, you want to make sure that your team, at the very least, only has to take one stock off that neutral signature. Not going to be the kill option for Tiffany. She's going to be looking for something a little bit stronger or a little bit closer to those kill boxes. Over to the bow, goes for the grab pound. Santi with the turnaround.
Absolutely huge. That dive kick going to seal the deal. Santi up 2 stocks here. This could be monumental.
This is massive for the orange team. This might be their opportunity to get on the board over the pink team that took the black team down to final stocks. That's going to be big.
Man, I already... Okay, good.
Slow it down.
Santi not getting away scot-free. Tiffany securing the KO, that sword recovery off the top, but quite the hill to climb.
Just has to get one stock, then it's not going to be a terrible position going into this next set. But
I mean, you don't want to be in not a terrible position. You want to be going positive. So Tiffany looking to clean up 2 stocks. That is a tall order because Santi has just been all over this match.
Full stock behind, though. Tiffany dancing around, trying to find an opening onto Santi, but Santi just precision movement. Great footsies, great dash and downlight, neutral light, just getting that chip damage.
Yeah, I mean, you can win just by that chip damage so long as you are not getting chipped yourself.
Santi finds the opening. Third time Tiffany has gone for that spot dodge out of that side light. Santi might be able to recognize that, go for some sort of down signature punish.
That's definitely the play to watch out for. Every time Santi opening with this, my gosh. Off stage, Tiffany looking for those signature hits. Wants to take this stock down. Not quite enough. Santi off the edge. Tiffany going for the edge guard.
Oh, she's going to play safe a little bit further back. Let Santi come up that soft platform, helping Santi not have to directly challenge Tiffany. Ooh, the fear. Tiffany dodging away from the walls there just to make sure she didn't get caught.
Oh my gosh. Santi was so close. Just inches from that dodge. Tiffany denying the weapons, but Santi just barreling right through.
Gets right past that tatami mat, and Santi in control, has the stage control. One more hit, but Tiffany gets to the platform. Good avoidance. Tiffany needs this stock. Oh, the neutral signature not going to connect, and Santi.
Oh, the haymaker in the air. That secures Santi with 2 stocks for his next match.
That's going to be really nice going into this next match, and now the question comes out. Who is the pink team going to send in? Are they going to send in that character that you were thinking of, the Cossacks, that volatility? Or are they going to send in Simba?
Oh, man. Yeah, I would like to see them have Simba as that anchor because he has just been absolutely phenomenal these past few weeks.
He's definitely been looking really strong. He was the anchor for the last week, so it's quite possible that they'll have a similar setup. And as we speak, throwing in the Simba versus Santi. This is going to be an interesting one. 2 stocks for Santi. Simba's got to be feeling confident to go in against 2 stocks because he has to get through those 2 stocks and then go through another 3 to put his team in the lead.
Man. All right, so at this point, they're 2 stocks up. Simba wants to take down... I mean, ideally, you always want to just 3-stock your opponent. You want to just be wrenched world. Every time.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're looking for. But Simba, he wants to delete these 2 stocks while only losing 1 himself. That would set them up in at least a pretty good position to start remaking some of this ground.
Right, but you don't want to be in pretty good situations, right? You want to be able to get through this one. If Simba can take out the 2 stocks of Santi before, without losing a single stock, then they'll be good. It'll be completely clean, board cleaned, slate wiped, everything completely fine.
All right,
see if he can do it, though.
We've got Val versus Asuri. Swords aplenty, but the difference lies in the close-range weapons, the Katars versus the Gauntlets.
Both of them really strong in off-stage, but it's going to be the sword versus sword mirror match to start off these first few stocks. Like we said, Santi has to start 1 stock behind because that was the stock he lost in game 1. But still, going in with 2 stocks, his team is up massively.
Ooh, there it is. That side light opener from the Katars. It does give him a true combo afterwards. Oh, but Simba just going for the big strings, taking a massive damage lead.
He just wants to swing this momentum immediately into his team's favor. That was a huge string. Couldn't quite complete it with that gravity cancel side sig. Santi, with great movement, avoided it.
Ooh, Simba dodging all of these quick Katar attacks perfectly.
Oh, the charge up.
That was the earliest call out I have ever seen.
He just knew.
Just charge the sig, let him dodge, let it rip afterwards.
Great avoidance from that finishing blow from Santi as Simba was looking for that recovery to finish it off.
Oh! Both of them spot dodging, looking for the read. Simba finds it with the uppercut on the KO. So he's still got his 3 stocks, but quite a bit of damage built up. Santi pushing him into the red.
Santi taking this stock would still keep his team in the positive. Simba, though, with some fantastic gauntlet strings coming out. There was a dodge from Santi, but Simba just was not quite in position.
Ooh.
But he's opening up Santi right now.
So many uppercuts. Simba really looking in great position. Oh, gets punished for the weapon pickup. Not enough to get the KO, but, you know, every hit just brings you that much closer.
Good avoidance from Simba. So much movement. Oh, and he backs off.
It's on the left-hand side. I mean, that's Blackguard Keep. Yeah. It's got that platform. You can sit there for a little bit of extra assurity. But, oh! Santi catching just the edge of that recovery, taking down a stock.
Great positioning from Santi. Kind of forced out that dodge from Simba, put that panic in him, and then got that finishing blow with that recovery. And now Santi, he's already gone positive.
Oh, yeah.
He's already done good.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the 4. It's going to stay at 4. Simba stopping the addition. Now he is set up 2 stocks for his next match.
Simba's like, all right, you get 1. That's it, though. Great closing from Simba. But we've seen these huge momentum swings coming out from Simba.
Oh, yeah.
Simba's still looking really strong.
I mean, he had massive sword string to start off that game. And then the gauntlet dodge punishes time and again really just took that one away.
Oh, yeah. He just had so many fantastic moments in that very brief game, too. And it looks like the response from the orange team is going to be sending in the Blood Diamond, the person that you were saying you'd like them to have him as the anchor, but maybe they just want to shut down Simba right now.
I mean, if you have your clutch anchor and you just put him a little bit before, do they become that stone wall? You're not even going to get to the rest of our team.
He's going to just finish it. He's going to 5-stock, and they just don't even have to send in double dime.
All right, well, Simba, you know what? He doesn't have to change too much in this matchup because it is against another Asuri, but Santi and Blood Diamond play so differently.
They have very different play styles. Blood Diamond a little bit more sword focused.
Yes.
We saw a lot of Katars coming out from Santi, a lot of it kind of starting off of that side light, right? Like he'd open up with the side light and kind of just feel out how the opponent was going to react. Blood Diamond, on the other hand, he's just been amazing at sword. He's played this game for a very long time, and he's played sword characters basically across the board. He had a Hattori, he even had a Koji at one point. So far, he's been sticking with the Asuri.
Man, I like the... I just noticed he's rocking the clan tag winning DreamHack. So he's even looking farther ahead than just the Pro Series.
Yeah.
My gosh. The confidence on this man.
Esports never stops. All this is just more grinding. We might be doing a reset of this one. Seems like maybe they didn't like this map. They picked Thunderguard for the initiation of this.
Early pick of Thunderguard. Might not have been the one that was actually called out. So they'll be running that back. But Blood Diamond, man. That sword, I kind of was very interested in that Thunderguard pick if he went there, just because sword with the down air and the ground pound can be so deadly in that center channel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, overall, even like Qatar's inside of that center channel, like a couple of well-placed nairs.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been absolutely devastating. But looks like they're going to be resetting that one. And again, we are here in game one of pink versus the orange team, and it's almost even. There's a one stock difference. One stock.
Almost, but not quite.
Not quite.
Santi was able to go +1 for his team. So they have that one stock lead in the crew battle. We are going back to Thunderguard. Maybe someone didn't have the right, weapon skin.
Yeah,
picked.
maybe. They just weren't quite feeling the start of that.
If you want to play good, you got to look good. That's just
it's
how
very
it
important.
works.
And Blood Diamond knows how critical that is. He's been rocking this. I always call it Kindergarten Asuri. Is that the actual name? I have no idea, but he's been rocking this one.
I think
with
it's
the
either
safety
that or
scissors
first day of
sword.
school, like
Yeah,
first day
something
of
like that.
Surrey. But you know what? She's got the safety scissors. It's okay to run. She's got that running side signature. She's set up.
When she's running, it's the opponent who has to be afraid. She's not afraid of tripping with those safety scissors. But
With that growl, I'm so scared every time.
full stock to start off for Blood Diamond versus Simba. Simba had the opening with the gauntlet in there, but we're seeing Blood Diamond play very far away from Simba.
Yeah, he wants to catch something out. He wants Simba to just kind of go in so that way Blood Diamond can get a massive string. He really wants to hold on to all of his stocks. This is a crew battle. I mean, yes, they are positive, but you always want to widen that gap for your team.
It's a math game, and it's a game of inches. All you have to do is win by one. As long as your team has one stock left at the end of it, you're good. You win. You go home with that dub.
My gosh. Simba with a massive gauntlet string starting from lurking in the pit. Now he's sending Blood Diamond down to the pit. Drag the Knuckles on the side of the wall. Blood Diamond barely surviving.
Simba's looking so strong, chasing high for Blood Diamond, but Blood Diamond able to go even higher into the sky, and now Simba is locked onto that left side wall.
Ooh, Blood Diamond with the weapon advantage. This is where he can really just bring back that damage differential. Simba with the perfect spot dodge to answer that throw.
And he's keeping this pressure going, wants to finish the stock off of Blood Diamond, isn't too damaged. Downlight recovery, that'll do it, and suddenly we're at an even game.
My God, and he didn't even take that much damage doing so. Val's got pretty decent defense, and Simba is just about to enter orange.
Simba gonna look to close in this gap now. He's got those gauntlets. He's had some great strings to start it off, but Blood Diamond might be able to start reacting, start adjusting to the way that Simba's opening him up.
I mean, he was able to dodge out after that uppercut on the first one here. Oh, doesn't get any dodges there. Massive damage, evenly tied.
Just dribbled Blood Diamond right back to his hands.
Ooh, Blood Diamond with the early dodge reads. That's got to get in your head. Trading blows back and forth. Just some of the lighter damage on sword. Simba set up for the edge guard.
Nice,
ground pound.
pound.
Blood Diamond down to final stock.
Simba's doing so well for himself. This is the stock that he started with, and he's taken so many stocks off of Blood Diamond here in the third game of the set.
I know right now he is effectively at a 2-stock lead if this were a normal match. But crew battle style, it's so important that he's been holding on to this one.
So that movement to get underneath Blood Diamond and hit him with the nair.
Ooh.
Good avoidance.
Oh,
goes for the
my gosh. That was so scary off the edge. Oh, with the reverse. Simba, these gauntlets are absolutely insane.
He's just going off right now against Blood Diamond. Oh, but Blood Diamond able to get that down heavy, that disco, to clean up that stock of Simba.
All right, you see Blood Diamond juggling these weapons, delaying the weapon spawn. This is where he wants to really press the advantage against Simba.
All right, Simba's got that sword now. Oh, the wake-up recovery, Nair follow-up.
What an answer. My gosh, Blood Diamond deep in the red. This is dire straits. Is Simba going to swing this set in favor of the pink team? Okay.
That was a scary ground pound. Blood Diamond currently unarmed against the giant fist of Simba. Great spot dodge to avoid it. The dunk?
Uh-oh. Clutches Simba down. Blood Diamond searching for the edge guard. High tension around this corner here. Simba, oh my gosh. Val's signature, it is that sweep down over the edge.
Very close. Blood Diamond wants to maintain the lead, but it's the downlight recovery from Simba, and they take the stock advantage over the orange team.
Man, that is a massive swing. Simba trading 1 stock for Blood Diamond's 3.
He's taken 5 stocks so far. Simba doing very well for the pink team, and they've still got Cossacks in that back pocket as the orange team forced to send out their final member, Double Dime.
All right, so you mentioned the question of what is Double Dime going to be playing today. Now, this isn't against Cossacks yet, so he doesn't have to bring out the lance if he wants to send that message. So I'm expecting, you know, one of his bow legends that he's been playing. It's Kaya or Zariel.
Yeah, he's got that kind of pool of bow characters as of late. He has that Kaya, he has the Zariel. He has shown some life in his Ulgrim, but as of late, it's predominantly been the Kaya and then some kind of pocket situations where he busts out the others.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So he is locking in Kaya. It's that spear, the bow. It's a lot of speed, a lot of defense.
She survives a surprisingly long time. Stat line's fairly similar, just 1 more defense and 1 more speed on the side of Kaya.
Yeah, I think that's where he's going to really be playing that extra speed plus the extra range that her weapons afford to just out-footsie Simba.
On the other side, though, Simba playing some weapons that are really great at maintaining aggressive situations.
Oh, yeah.
So if Simba can get on top of Double Dime, we might see him just get those huge strings with his gauntlets, maybe take a stock or 2. If he gets a stock off of Double Dime, like, pink team is going to be looking real pretty going into these final matches.
Oh, yeah, especially because, like, Cossacks is waiting in the wings. He can delete an entire stock if you just miss your dodge window on those lance signatures.
Now we're getting right into this one.
Oh,
Simba!
My gosh!
Almost got that. If they had started, if that started off the soft platform, Double Dime would have been dead, despite the fact that that was a fresh stock to start it off. Still huge momentum for Simba.
You know Double Dime's got to be just replaying that one in his head, but you don't have time to think about it again. You are still in this match. Simba has not been touched, and Double Dime's about to lose his first stock? Are you serious?
Just barely backdash that one. Simba was charging that up Double Dime last second. Backdashes to avoid it. Finally gets a tick of damage onto Simba. But Simba's the one in the driver's seat despite the fact that he is on 1 stock against the 3 of Double Dime.
Oh my gosh. He's already just hunting for the signatures. Wants to clear out this stock. Put his team guaranteed positive going into the final match. Ooh, Simba unarmed, hunting for the uppercut.
Double Dime playing very safe. He knows that if he gets this stock off of Simba, then this stock will just come back fresh. It will not matter how much damage is on this initial stock.
Yeah,
but he can't lose it.
He's got a long way to go for that, though. My gosh. Going for that signature over the edge. That might have done it. It's pretty strong. Almost off the top. Simba, there it is. Takes a stock. Sets his team in the positive.
Simba doing so well for the pink team. And he's not done yet. Still has plenty of health left on this Val pick. Double Dime able to pick up the bow.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Simba's gauntlet strings happen before. Your life can end in a moment. Double Dime doing a phenomenal job mixing up his dodges, not getting caught by any more than 1 hit at a time. He's got Simba off the edge. He's hunting. He wants that KO. Perfect dodge.
Great dodges on both sides. Simba, though, is the one who makes it back to the main stage. Goes off stage, goes a little bit aggressive, ends up throwing his sword as he's trying to go for that weapon toss to initiate onto Double Dime.
Uh-oh, Simba's got the gauntlets. You know this is what he was waiting for.
Over to the wall, has to avoid that ice. And that owl. Double Dime is looking for that kill option.
He just needs one of those strong hits to go into the final game.
Side air is going to send Simba over to that soft platform. The neutral air not high enough to finish off Simba. Simba very damaged, though. Another neutral air could do it.
Playing so carefully around this corner. Gets the double side light. Tons of damage. These gauntlet strings just coming out. But Double Time sealing the deal, saying, no, that is enough. Put those gauntlets down.
I was nervous for him after that double side light where he caught the dodge down. Simba was looking like he was going to get the Gimp and then just have the 3 stocks of the Cossacks to go up against the 1 stock of Double Dime.
I mean, it was looking hairy there for a moment.
That was real scary, but Double Dime manages to slow it down just enough that it is going to be 2 stocks of his going up against the 3 stocks of the pink team. This is doable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we've seen people take 3, 5 stocks before going down. Cossacks, highly volatile player. If you can manage to stuff his recovery, the Lance doesn't have a lot of verticality to it. You can't move. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You stopped mid-sentence.
He's going for it.
You saw my face light up as Double Dime is locking in the Ulgrim. He wants to go lance to lance against Cossacks. But like you said, the critical thing for Double Dime is he needs to stuff Cossacks' lance recoveries. Has to force Cossacks off stage. Cossacks, he's so talented at priming his weapon to be lance that basically at every point in time, he is going to have a lance in hand. The downside of that is all of the weaknesses that come with having a lance, which means that off stage, that recovery is very stuffable, and then you don't get anything out of it. You end up falling to your death a lot of the time, and that's what Double Dime's going to be looking for.
Oh, yeah, especially, Ulgrim, he's got that axe, the down air, the ground pound. It's just so great at spiking opponents.
He doesn't even have to be on top of, like, vertically above Cossacks. He can be underneath at an angle, go for the axe neutral signature. Fantastic spiking tool as well.
But I do wonder how much of this match is he going to focus on the Lance versus Lance? I feel like he's going to want to start that way at least.
Yeah, just a little bit. He just has to do it to prove that he is the Lance Master, that he can take down Cossacks, who, time and time again, we've said he is the champion of the Lance. But Double Dime wants to show him what's what.
Oh, yeah. So Double Dime, he was showing that Tuxedo Esports flag, doing it for his sponsor.
Great 2-piece to start it off from Double Dime. Cossacks really utilizing that hammer toss.
Oh my gosh, just chip back and forth. But you know what? If you go back and forth, Double Dime is starting on the back foot. That is not the kind of match he wants to play.
The trades are going to be just inherently in Cossacks' favor to start off.
Double Dime so far sticking with the axe. There's a weapon center stage. He's going to look to rotate over. No, staying with the axe. He likes the axe versus the lance matchup.
I just want to start off with it to just get those first couple hits, get that first stock. But Cossacks not worried about that. Sidelight, side air, sends him off. And Double Dime is able to make it back. Cossacks was really charging up that down signature, wanting to cover that corner.
All right, here we go. Oh, he didn't even get a chance to go Lance versus Lance. Cossacks charging up that recovery.
Had that Lance for a second.
Only 1 stock left. This is dire straits for the orange team.
Double Dime has to 3-stock Cossacks now in order to win it for the orange team.
Oh my gosh, but Cossacks is finding side air after side air. That signature hit sending Cossacks into the red, but he has no problem getting back to stage with all that lance movement.
Nice. Oh! Okay, Double Dime.
Chop takes the first stock. He's got 2 to go.
Double Dime with the double chop to get that stock off of Cossacks. Now we're getting that Lance versus Lance mirror match that we were so excited for, but Double Dime, he's so incredibly damaged. These nairs from Cossacks just putting him so much closer to death.
Dodging through that signature, that would have been the end. Double Dime really wanting to get something started with this Lance Nair. I mean, it juggles the opponent, it sets up for so many different attacks. Uh-oh, way off the side, still alive.
That neutral light sent him so far, though. Double Dime is so damaged. Stop!
He went for the extra combo.
He went extra.
But you know what? Able to clean it up with that neutral air. It was a little bit of that dodge coverage, giving the victory for the pink team.
Very convincing finish from the pink team. Yo, huge shout outs